I would say I was the person before this that having a coach was, I can figure this out. That's what Google's for. Um, but I've been doing this for a year and a half with just Google, and I've made more progress in the last month working with you on fine tuning this stuff, like nailing it down, getting direction on it, than I have in the last year and a half trying to figure it out on my own. My name is Nikki Ruth. I am the founder of the Unboxed Family Foundation, or TUF. It is a nonprofit that supports medically complex kids or families that are raising those medically complex kids. We've been in existence for a little over a year. And in that year, we've had a lot of opportunities to grow, and we've had a lot of requests from outside families that want to be part of our organization. But we have not had a huge influx of cash. So as a board, we had put together ideas for what our mission was, and we put together ideas for our vision statement, but we'd never done anything formal. I am somebody that has 50 ideas going on at once. And so sometimes being able to nail it down and have it in an organized way so that what I'm thinking about gets communicated well to somebody else, that's a struggle for me. So what this forced me to do was actually like commit to these thoughts and commit to these ideas and then organize them in a way that I am able to communicate that to somebody else. And the 7-minute pitch has been really helpful with fundraising in mind, but I also can already see how the organization of that is helping me in other areas as we develop. When you're in a space where you're wanting to be altruistic and you're wanting to get out there and help people, like you want to do it all sometimes. And it's easy to forget that throwing things at a wall and seeing what sticks isn't necessarily the most effective way to get things done. And so what this forced me to do was pick, okay, this is what we're going to focus on. And in doing so, we're going to be more effective at reaching these families and reaching donors than if we're just throwing things at a wall and hoping something sticks. I have the ability that if I meet a random stranger on a bus, even though I don't ride buses, I will be able to, not necessarily word for word recite the pitch, but I have a structure that makes sense and that helps me communicate in a way that isn't me going on and they get bored and tell me they don't want to tell me to shut up. They don't want to hear it anymore. But it also helps me get that ask in too, so that I'm not just sharing something, but where it's a call to action to other people too.